Oops. Hello guys, Unoraptormon here. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We're about to talk to Boone.
What is it? You got no right asking me that. Drop it. It's just something I'm not ready to discuss. With you or anybody. The Legion's the only thing I want on my mind right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So, out the door we go.
Personal space meaning anything to you, guy?
Tit! He said guy, but the subtitle is Red Lady. This way. I think this way. Nope. Excuse me, Boone. Boom, ba-doom, boom. Okay, so... you know...
This is
We all know
Mr.
how
New
easy it
Vegas
is to
fanning
get
the
lost.
flames of your passion. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here.
That was a well-timed whoops.
Merchants are saying that there's been little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble.
The isolated town is in trouble.
NCR officials at Camp McCarran were relieved when technical difficulties with its monorail line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy to fix. One anonymous official told us a serious mechanical failure would have been a disaster because of the age of the train and the scarcity of the replacement parts. The preceding segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel the rush of a warm laser in your hand.
What the?
Got some Dean Martin coming up, talking about the greatest feeling in the world. Love.
Hey.
Ain't that a kick in the head?
Howdy.
Sure is.
Been a while since I've seen a ghoul.
Sure is.
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked, who I could chat up about liquor, got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun. I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
Well then.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
So psychologist.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Oh! I should have paid attention to that.
What do you have in mind? Feed a man for free, and he'll be back asking for more. Feed a man a bullet, you won't hear from him again. And I may have answers.
Okay.
What starts in misery tends to stay there. Freeside wasn't Freeside until 6 or 7 years ago.
Care to tell me what
That's
happened?
when Mr. House's robots rolled out of the Lucky 38 and started pushing everyone who wouldn't join him off the strip.
Wow.
Lots of folks died. Some scattered to the winds. The rest wound up in Freeside and seemed never to lose the habit of living like refugees.
Jeez.
What about them? Pretty much the sort of gang you'd find anywhere else, just with better clothes. The king himself, though, he's got that something special you can't put a finger on. Too bad he likes girls with skin.
Okay, I'll admit now I kind of feel sorry for Beatrix now.
I reckon they care about getting water and electricity from the dam, And that's where it ends. The locals here are just an inconvenience to them. Something to step over or stomp down. They're here for the resources, plain and simple.
Fair enough.
Before or after the human race shot itself in the foot. I've been around long enough to have both opinions, see. Before the war, Mr. House was a famous captain of industry. Robotics, to be specific. Seemed charming in interviews, until he became a recluse. Since the war, though, didn't make a peep for near 200 years. But when he came back strong and killed a lot of people.
So, is he a ghoul then?
I don't know how they do it. They're like saints, those followers. If they didn't charge for their services, I'd think they was crazy. But nah, they're just naive. Warms their heart. Couple of rad scorpions, those two. Gloria's the stable one, but she'd slit your throat if there's a profit in it. Or rather, she'd tell her brother to do it for her. John Baptiste is one of the sicker humans I've had the displeasure of observing.
Yeesh.
What did you want to know?
Let's just hear a little more advice.
The only thing I know for certain is that I don't know nothing. Time you enjoy wasting isn't wasted time.
Time you enjoyed wasting isn't wasted time. She makes a fair point. Don't think about it too long or I'm gonna get stuck again.
Later.
Thank you for the information. Now, where do I need to go to this way? You look like the being I need to talk to.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here? Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
Okay.
Well, it happened at night, around 11.
Great.
We recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely.
Okay.
As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town.
Squatter?
From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there is about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose.
Oh dear.
Kid got the worst of it, sad to say. They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them. I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did. Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
Hey,
So you're Wayne.
that true? Did the king really send you?
Yes.
I don't really know what else I can add. There were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
No.
What? No, I thought you were supposed to be here to help, and here you are making accusations. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
Hostages
He probably
released.
said, Lieutenant.
We'll have more news for you
The boy
at the top
means
of the
well,
hour.
but he's dumb as
Hey,
a
New
mute
Vegas,
sometimes.
have you ever said you love someone,
Tell the
but
king we
it
thank him
wasn't
for looking
quite
out for
true?
us.
I didn't mean to piss you off, but you know, that kind of information is important. So, Lieutenant. It doesn't sound like Legionnaires. If anything, the Legion guys go by Roman nomenclature. So, I wonder if I could I can't fast travel, can I? Nope. It was worth a shot.
Come to making routes for all your shopping needs.
The little boy still trying to kill the giant rats. Okay. Well, it's Yammer to the King again. doesn't make sense. Why would the well, big fellas and young. Young makes me think Legion, or maybe it's even a different branch of one of the gangsters or something that has more military structure. Oh, for frith's sake, I forgot. I gotta find the other stairs. I think they're this way? There they are. We all know my sense of direction is piss poor. Moving on. Oh, the ladies. And now Rex is floating.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat? Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things.
Okay.
Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
I may very well do that. Okay, so on to the followers. I will probably cut to and come back when I get there, because we all know how well I find things.
You're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have.
Be back in a bit.
Like news, you're gonna love our.
But there's two military factions because that other thing reminded me of it. Could be military. Could be Brotherhood of Steel, or maybe even Enclave, even though they're not well known.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard. Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
Fair enough.
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services. So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us. You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
Pay yourself a
Just
deal.
come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
Talk about
What do you want
else.
to talk about? Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it? I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away.
Great.
If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name.
Glad I talked to you
Was
first.
there anything else you wanted to talk about? More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide. There is always something needing done. A few souls here on Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need.
Okay.
Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of
Okay.
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about him.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He
Wow.
could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
Time to smack him in the head.
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Hey! Someone after my own heart.
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
Okay.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
And it might get my reputation back.
What do you want to talk about? The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
I can see why.
Great, what do you have? How much do you have to donate?
Let's go 3.
Thanks. Anything else?
I've gotta keep my rat away because I need it.
Thanks for the donation. Every bit goes toward helping Freeside.
Hey, at least I got, anything else?
What did you want to know?
I may leave this in and I may
Bill Ronte installed
not.
that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good.
I take back what I said about the Kings.
They've been Freeside's gang for the past 5 years or so, ever since Mr. House and his 3 families pushed everyone else out of Vegas. They've done a lot of good for the community, but that seems to be changing. The flood of NCR squatters has been an affront to them. I guess that explains the situation with the water pump. Usually, the king wouldn't let his crew bully folks around like that.
Jeez.
I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does. Oh, them. They sell energy weapons, which are very popular with better-heeled prospectors looking to explore the wastes. Stay clear of them. Brother and sister are both psychopaths, though at least Gloria is rational. Jean-Baptiste likes killing.
Sounds like Enclave.
A den of iniquity. The Garretts do more than their share to keep the locals drunk or high enough to stay lazy.
Well then.
Their thugs, on the other hand, they keep wired on chems to stay dangerous. What is it with Freeside and brother-sister psychopath teams? What
funny.
did you want to know?
I'm sorry, but that's funny.
The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the Apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region. The followers of the Apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide food and medical services for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction efforts.
So FEMA.
With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water pump just west of here, but the Kings quickly took control of the pump. We arose from the boneyards of Edidum years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants. We hope to forge a brave new world free of war and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. Our primary goal is the free exchange of ideas.
I smacked my mic. Whoops.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't think there's anything else I can talk about.
Made me in trouble.
Thanks.
You know they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case.
Fair point.
More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Glad you guys stayed down here. Alrighty, let's go find the NCR and figure out what the hell's going on. I'm halfway tempted to get the tag perk, but I think there are other better perks that I can take. Okay. Let's go to quests. I did the squatter and talk to Major Elizabeth Karen. Okay, so there's a bunch of places I can go. Take a look at the local map again. Let's go to the, looks like this way. Kid, I'm halfway tempted to shoot that rat just so...
We're gonna have rat tonight.
Again, halfway tempted to shoot the rat just to get the thing over with. I'm heading in the right direction, it looks like. Okay, well, this way's no good. Let's go this way. And again, that might be able to talk. Just need to find a female.
Hey, you look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you? And I'm afraid I have nothing to offer you. Sorry. That meal's still available, but only to NCR citizens.
Boy, doesn't this sound familiar.
Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status. That okay with you?
By all means, lay it on me.
That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are just a few questions that just about anyone in the NCR would know.
Great.
All right, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy?
Kimball?
Uh-huh. Okay, second
Oh my gosh,
question.
that was a blind guess.
What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh, Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13?
I'd imagine probably Vault 13.
Right. Fine then, last question.
How in the world?
What animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear, an eagle, a two-headed snake, or a two-tailed lion?
A two-headed bear.
Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like you've got some of your facts mixed up. I'm afraid I can't help you. I'm sure some don't, but the loyal ones do. And that's who we're aiming to help. The loyal ones. Still, you've got a fire in you that tells me you're one of us and just screwed up. So I'll let you take the test again if you'd like.
Fine.
All right, here we go.
So, Kimball.
Uh-huh.
Vault 13.
Right. Fine then, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear, an eagle, a two-headed snake, or a two-tailed lion?
An eagle.
I'm not really supposed to administer the test more than once, but what the hell?
Jeez.
You're the only new face I've seen today. Did you want to take it again right away? Just stop by and we'll go over it again.
It's a two-headed bear. I've seen the flag. One moment. Okay, so... Candy. Oh. And I'm gonna try and find Elizabeth. So that's one spot. What's the next one? Ho! Oh, aren't you something? Another Freeside thug. I got swell. I can sell the switchblade at least. Okay, it looks like there's someone I need to talk to around here. Who are you?
How's it going?
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix. Julie's a saint, but I don't need help. I feel young and strong, as long as I get my chems. Why stop? I feel great. No worries, my guy will be here soon enough, just wait. If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps? Bye.
Dixon, when I find you, you're dead. I knew there was something fishy with that fat maggot. I will kill you later. Okay. There's that settler, and I'm wondering if that person all the way out there is the next thing. Okay, so they've been killing thugs. Wrong direction. Be back in a bit, guys. Trooper.
Hey.
That means... Oh. Fuck. Really?
Hold up. What's the password?
I don't know.
I guess you're not getting in here then, are you?
Ah! Really? Oh, fuck it. Okay. So I gotta go all the way back to the missionary. I'm guessing... Oops. So the ruined store... Am I losing part of the map? Alright guys, oops. Once I get back to the missionary, I'll do the thing. Okay, so now I gotta find the missionary.
Ordered to be present at Hoover Dam.
Actually, I'm gonna kill you now.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need. Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch. Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop if there's something in it for me. Wait, man. You can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those two anymore.
Good.
Come on back if you have any interesting news.
Sure is. Dino, it sure is.
Well, you officially cannot have any more.
So you're back. Got any chems for me yet? What? I need a fix now! Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week.
Oh my gosh.
From there, the followers should be able to help.
Jeez.
I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch over me while I recover.
Hey, I got positive fame for that. Yay! Okay, one down, several more to go, I'm sure. Okay, so I gotta ignore that one and I need to head that way. Excuse me, Jacob. Alright, so now I'll... Okay, so... Yeah, I'm just figuring this out as I go. Okay.
Ah, you're back. Did you want to take that test again now?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. First question.
Okay, I think... Handy.
Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was...
Shady Sands.
Right. Fine, that...
Okay, this one I know is a two-headed bear.
Good. You got it with flying colors. I told you it'd be fine. I expect you're wanting to know about that meal then, huh? We're located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town. Just tell the guards Hope, and they'll let you through. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Oi. So wait a minute, where is this person at? Where did she say she was? Was it Eastgate? No, it was
Women
Southgate.
of New Vegas ask me a lot if there's a
Wasn't it?
Mrs. New Vegas. Well, of course there is. You're her. And you're still
Be back in a moment.
perfect.
Jeez. Alright. Hello guys, we're gonna do a little more exploring because if I remember correctly it was the South Gate? Maybe? Oops. I think I may have just accidentally stumbled onto the farm. Whoopsie! Moving along. Gotta figure out where I learned that. Oh, there's a hole over here. Okay. Didn't see that coming. Alright, there's a little thing over here, so maybe this is the South Gate they were talking about. I'm gonna attempt to straighten my back here. New Vegas instead of Las Vegas. Jeez. What's this way? What's this? Camp McCarran. I just realized, are my guys keeping up with me? Yeah, they are. Ray Motel. Alrighty, let's see if I can't find the South Gate for Vegas here. That is one place I guess I'd like to go back to. I've been to Vegas once, but it was when I was really little. Don't see a South Gate. Yeah, I should have run by it if there was one. What the? Okay, so once again off mission. Huh, look, it's the World of Coke. Only it's Sunset Sarsaparilla. And I get distracted once again. I'm too darn curious for my own good. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Headquarters, sweet. Okay, there are unfriendlies, I'm guessing, inside. I'm not gonna mess with that. Well, darn it, where's the south side? Huh. Maybe it's not the south side. Be back in a bit.
These headlines were brought to you by Vault
What
21.
did you just shoot?
Vault 21. Everything's better
Great.
when you experience it in a vault. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Alrighty. So, guess where I'm going to go? Be back in a bit. I'm going to guess, judging by the dialogue I saw on the wiki, that
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all at the Silver Rush.
joy. There's the Wrangler. There you are.
Come on, man, I'm dying here. Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
Well, that was quick. Jeez. Wow. Okay. Well, I could return to Julie in a moment.
Keep your guns to yourself and there won't be any trouble.
I am not an NCR grunt! I'm greatly offended by that. How dare you? And apparently, it was just explained to me the reason they act like that is because I'm accepted by the NCR. Well then. Foo-foo to her then too. Wait a minute, if I saw someone being friendly towards Caesar's Legion, I'd shoot them.
Hold up. What's the password? Head on through.
Please, please be in here.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
You are not who I want. Ah, there you are.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some. Yes, I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Oh.
You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place.
Swinging. I'm not done talking to you.
Was there something else you needed?
Yes.
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in? You were right. But here, take another helping for your friend. It'll be our secret.
That's it.
Yes? Was there something else
I'm
you
not
needed?
done talking to you.
Like I said before, we don't. You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort. In a manner of speaking, our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Thank you. My, what a twisted web we weave when we first choose to deceive. What? And yes, I'm cheating by fast traveling. I keep thinking I'm gonna get shot every time I do that. I have some evil snickering behind me, and I was about to be informed, but he changed his mind.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
Dude, test me. I dare you. Mind you, I don't think my fame is high enough yet for me to get away with that. Oh, my back. One of these days I'll get a better back. Anyway, this...
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal.
You've been following me.
That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay? You're a bastard after my own heart. Here, this should do it. Why, you're just lucky I got something important to take care of. We'll settle this later.
That means there's about to be a firefight. Where is he? You.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet? Handing out supplies, like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else? Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir. Wait a minute. They said what? Huh, that would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
The fuck is going on?
King, we've got problems.
Lay
Like
it on me.
what?
What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Own it! There's a reason I didn't like Pacer. He might be awfully convenient if he finds himself shot.
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all.
Tempted to go to the Silver Rush, but not quite yet.
Hey, it's Mr. New Vegas letting you know
This
I've
worked
got a
last
new
time.
Christmas compilation coming out soon.
Damn.
Nuclear Winter Wonderland. Look for it on holotape.
I went the wrong direction. Whoopsie!
If you like news, you're gonna love our next segment. A hostage crisis between the NCR and the Great Khans was resolved peacefully when a third-party negotiator successfully secured the hostages' release. One more story.
Yeah, under control, alright. I see a bunch of bodies is what I
Startling
see.
accounts of the legate known as Lannius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want? Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks. Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Really matters with Love Me As Though There Were No Tomorrow. Because in New Vegas, hey, you never know.
Alright, Pacer, where are you? Guess what I'm about to do? Yoink! I have zero shame today. Oops. Okay, I might have some shame in a minute. Sit, just prepare it. I'm 1 over. Let's see if I can repair anything. Hello. Alrighty, I should be able to move much quicker now. Whee! I think it was this door.
Kiss me as though you were now or never.
Who are you?
Teach me.
That's Enclave equipment. I don't know what's there.
Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Oh, my darling.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, New Vegas' best source of laser and plasma weapons. I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling. Then you're not going to shop here.
Fair point. I will keep my stuff. Lady, are you okay?
Hey, baby. Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler if you want to have a good time.
You sound like you're voiced by a child, and that is creepy. Okay, I'm gonna talk with the king and then I'm gonna end this episode. Making back. I find it convenient that Pacer's missing.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting.
No shit.
You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once.
Holy
aim
cow!
whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
You're all so great, and we're gonna keep you listening all day.
Well then.
We've got some news for you
So,
coming right up. A hostage crisis between the NCR and the Great Cause was resolved peacefully when a third-party negotiator successfully secured the hostage's release.
Even if I throw everything into guns, I still won't
Prim
be here.
formally sworn a new sheriff today. RNV reporters were on hand to hear the new sheriff address the crowd.
People of Prim, the NCR wishes to inform you that you are under their jurisdiction now. And from now on, you're gonna be living by our rules.
I'm gonna throw all 15.
Those were our top
I'm
stories.
going to be insane.
Ladies
I'm
and
gonna throw
gentlemen,
all
this
15
next song goes out
into
from
guns.
me to you.
I'm hitting A. Why is it not working? Oh. Fuck this place. No, I was hitting the A button, but nothing was happening. Anyway, with that said, this is Unoraptormon signing out. I will see you guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Ciao.